From Cardinal Visual Productions, I'm Patrick Kravitz.
And I'm Tegan Young with your Fisher News Brief. One of the former officers involved in the shooting of Breonna Taylor is being accused of sexual assault. A lawsuit filed on Tuesday calls former Louisville Metro Police Detective Brett Hankinson a sexual predator. Margot Border says in 2018, Hankinson drove her from a Kentucky bar because she was intoxicated and sexually assaulted her in her home. The lawsuit says this wasn't an isolated incident. It outlines claims from 9 women, ranging from unwanted sexual advances to sexual assault.
Video of a party at a bar near the University of Connecticut is raising concerns, as 5 dorms have been put under quarantine. Matthew Campbell has the video showing just how many people piled into the place.
Husky's Bar and Grill, 10 p.m. at night, Friday night.
This was the scene last Friday night just off the UConn campus as young adults continue to file in documents Husky's Tavern open for business after the 9:30 curfew.
There's so many people that were in the tents there, as well as out in line waiting, and that's not including up above on the deck. There's so many people.
We spoke exclusively with the member of the community who sent this to us. She says Husky's was open until 1 a.m. that night, and she's afraid what she documented may be a super spreader event.
It bothers me because it seems like the students don't really care about this virus.
We went to the North Eagleville Road Tavern tonight wanting to know why Husky's didn't close at 9:30.
We were given special permission by Eastern Highland Health District, which is essentially the Mansfield Town Health Department, to stay open past that hour because we had a pre-planned event.
But Cunningham admits it wasn't a good look, and that's why they cut their event short on Saturday night and committed to canceling live entertainment for the rest of the semester.
For the concern out of the UConn students, our own staff, and the Mansfield community.
Tonight, UConn is facing the largest single day of positive cases. 544 students in Tolland, Middlesex, Worth, Batterson, and Belden dorms are all in quarantine until November 20th.
The warm weather, I feel like it puts them in a mindset of wanting to be all together outside.
It's way too early to tell if this is tied to the Huskies crowd, but we are nearly 2 weeks removed from Halloween, which university students say was another big weekend on campus.
I think that certainly has something to do with it. I personally know of a lot of people that did things on Halloween.
The cases went down, so people got a little more relaxed, but we definitely still gotta stick with it.
Students under quarantine will be resuming classes online. The rest of campus remains open with about 2 weeks left until Thanksgiving. Students hope to finish out the semester successfully and come back at some point in January.
With the CDC urging Americans to do their part to slow the spread of COVID-19, more people may be hosting their own small Thanksgiving and cooking their own turkey this year, instead of with a larger group. Since turkey can be tricky, a national grocery chain is teaming up with an insurance company to offer their first ever turkey insurance. Mandy Gaither explains in today's Consumer Watch.
If culinary arts isn't your calling, then cooking a Thanksgiving turkey can be tricky. That's why Whole Foods has teamed up with Progressive Insurance to provide their first ever Thanksgiving Turkey Protection Plan. If you have a turkey cooking fail, whether it's overcooked, undercooked, burnt dry, or just doesn't taste right, Whole Foods is offering a $35 gift card as insurance. To be eligible, shoppers have to buy their Whole Foods Market brand turkey between now and November 22nd. Then beginning November 26th through 3 a.m. the next day, be one of the first 1,000 people to submit a claim on a special website if things don't go as planned in the kitchen. The grocer saying the plan allows customers the freedom of culinary exploration, knowing all is not lost should their cooking go astray. Adding, we want to help customers rise to the occasion and take on that turkey with confidence for less stressed Thanksgiving meal preparation. Around 40 million turkeys are eaten over the Thanksgiving holiday annually, according to the National Turkey Federation. The group does not expect that figure to change much this year. For Consumer Watch, I'm Mandy Gaither.
To submit a claim, you'll need your Whole Foods Market receipt, a picture of your turkey fail, and a brief explanation of what went wrong.
Actors Richard Schiff and his wife Sheila Kelly have tested positive for coronavirus. Schiff, known for his roles on The West Wing and The Good Doctor, shared their diagnoses on Twitter on Wednesday. Schiff said that he tested positive on Election Day and that this has been the most bizarre week of their lives. Kelly, who also stars in The Good Doctor, said that they are both in isolation at their home in Vancouver, British Columbia. Talking about the virus, she said, quote, "One minute you feel almost fine and the next you can't catch your breath." Kelly also urged people to social distance and be safe.
Private movie showings are apparently coming soon to an AMC theater near you. AMC launched a private theater rentals program Tuesday. Under the program, customers can rent out a showing of any of AMC's 600 screening rooms nationwide. The starting price for one showing is around $99 for as many as 20 people. For new movies, the starting price jumps to $149. AMC says its customers can book private showings on its website or its mobile app.
UPS is getting hairier and more inclusive. Now, folks with the shipping company have more room to do their hair their way. There have been strict rules on people's personal appearance for a while now, especially the delivery drivers. No beards for most employees, and mustaches were limited to above the crease of the lip. Men couldn't have hair below the collar, and no afros or braids. All of that's been eliminated now, along with gender-specific regulations, including rules like the length of the uniform shorts. Advocates say that the move addresses a broader problem of unconscious bias that the rules have previously reflected.
Most people's home lives during the pandemic haven't exactly been wild rides, but that's not the case for one California family who made their own wild ride right in their backyard. Jeremy Roth has the story.
Pandemic boredom got you down? Stuck in the house with nothing to do? Why not build a rockin' backyard roller coaster like this California family did? Sean La Rochelle of Napa created a miniature version of Disneyland's iconic Matterhorn ride in his yard. And as far as recreations go, it's a fine alpine specimen right down to the Yeti. La Rochelle says one of the positives of the pandemic is all the spare time he found. With the help of family and friends, he started the project back in March and finished in July, and has since shared videos of the wild ride on YouTube, giving fellow thrill seekers an inspired way to beat the doldrums.
That's all today's news. I'm Tegan Young.
And I'm Patrick Kravitz with your Fisher News Brief.